at around about 1200 UTC. So if you're anywhere around there, feel free to join in. 14207, 1200 UTC. Now go ahead, Andrew.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I know that frequency. I've heard you guys on there before, and guys so obsessed with CW, I just say I can't do this, and I drop back down where I'm comfortable. I tried to do the CQ prefix contest this weekend, and it was awful for me. I must have hollered about using Nancy One Mike Mike the computer program for it, and I must have hollered out about 400 times over the course of 2 days and bagged about 42 contacts. But I mean, that's the problem running the single sideband and only 90 watts. You're not going to break through the pile-ups very well. Anyway, we shouldn't dry us up too much. I've got a doctor from South Africa. I think he's retired. I'm probably going back home because this winter was just brutal in Canada. Just absolutely brutal. It's been the worst winter I've seen in about 30 years. So anyhow, that's what's going on. And 73 from Ontario, Canada. Like I say, I'm just punching around today, so I might be on and off all day. Catch you later. I lost your call. There you are. ZS6 RAY. I haven't worked you guys many times on TW. You're not overly strong, but that's probably because I got the antenna pointed towards Europe and you're coming in long path. But anyhow, I'll say 73 and hope it's okay over there. If it's okay over here, just boring. Back over to you. So
It's coming there at the same time. No, I'm not too sure who that could have been. Oh, let's have a look. Could have been a UK station in between. But okay, Andrew, no worries. You have a good day. We just finished lunch late, and I'm going to go and get myself something to drink and come back and catch up on the news and see what that idiot down the road from you is up to. The one that lives in the White House, psychopath. But anyway, if there's any Americans out there and they're listening, do me a favor, guys. 25th Amendment, take him out, put him in a cage, and let's be done with this idiot. You know, it sets the whole world on fire, and then he says, oh, not my problem. You know, it's up to you guys. You can go sort it out. What a dummy. But anyway, they say that's political, and we shouldn't be political. When it affects me, mate, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, Andrew, have a good one, mate. ZS6RAY.
Good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon, Ray. I'm on my way home. I should be there in 15 minutes. We can meet on 14207 if you wish.
Too late now, Hector. The propagation has moved away. We're probably going to be hearing California now, Hector. Are you not running around doing deliveries today, or are you just having a day off? Hector, go ahead.
You're friendly. I don't know what work means. I've been retired for 7 years, man.
Confusing you with someone else. I'm sure the call sign was Alpha Delta for Charlie, forever mobile, and dropping and delivering things off. Maybe there's another one of you. There's a twin that you don't know about yet, Hector. Go.
Who knows? Maybe I have a twin brother somewhere, and I don't know him. No, I'm retired. I was visiting someone, returning back home. And well, tell me what band I can be from 80 to 6 meters. Any band, any frequency for you.
Standard mounted condition. That's the problem. You know, normally hook up with Stan, Kilo Echo 5 Echo Echo. He's from just north of Pensacola, and he comes up from about 1200 UTC until 1400. And then it starts dropping out anyway and sort of moves over to the west coast. But if you're in there tomorrow, we'll certainly look out for you. How's that?
Well, Stan has the best antenna farm in the state of Florida. I can't compete with him. Look on his QRZ.com website. He has a lot of antennas and a lot of power too. My installation is not so big. I got a 3 dB antenna on 20 and only 600 watts. Well, we'll give it a try in the morning. Thank you, Ray. Take care, man.
Yes, mate. We'll look out for you. Don't worry, I'm only running at the moment probably. Oh, what was the amp putting out? It's probably about 400 watts max at the moment. I've got some new tubes here for it, but it's really lazy. Doing about 400 on a TH3 Mark IV. So whatever that puts out in the total, but we make the trip. We get our 5.9s plus a little at times. But there are some stations out there using a wet piece of string, and they still make it. So we'll have a look for you. And yeah, I know Stan. Yeah, he doesn't. He's a farmer, but he grows antennas. It's insane, and he's putting up more and more towers. So yeah, what can I say? 7-3, and thanks for the call. I better get off here. People are going to shout at me. 7-3.
Zulu Sierra 6, Romeo Alpha Yankee. This is Mike 7, Hotel Queen Echo. Do you copy, Ray?
Every time I
minutes, and I'll say 73s for now. Good to hear you out there. Good to hear you out there, Jason. Despite your loss. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I'll look into it. Here, I did see you key up. I heard no audio. KB6RRX.
Yeah, I was just kind of curious because there's nobody talking on the worldwide, and usually this channel has a lot of traffic. I wasn't sure if my node was actually functioning correctly.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. I listened and I just saw you keying up and I didn't hear you say anything. So let's talk. Your name here is Doug, short for Douglas, and I'm located in Greenville, South Carolina. Where is Robert located? Over.
I'm located in South Texas, Pleasanton area. It's like an hour south of San Antonio.
Oh gosh, that's a long way. What's the name of the city in Texas? Again there, Robert. What's the name of the city you're in? That's 60 miles south of Texas. I'm 6 miles south of the railroad track, but you don't know where that railroad track is, do you?
Okay, there it goes. Sorry, I had to program the thing in. So it's in Pleasanton, Texas. It's south of San Antonio, Texas, about an hour.
Okay, Pleasanton, Texas. Okay, very good. Yeah, I spent a lot of time through San Antonio. I just haven't been down to Pleasanton, though. That's very good. Now we know where you are located. Very, very good. What are you using for a transceiver?
At the moment, I'm using an 878 Anytone.
And I'm assuming you have other handhelds, bow phones, walk phones, coat trees, you know, stuff like that, I'm sure. Yeah, I've got the 878 also. I got the one with the push to talk Velcro switch. And when I ordered it, dang thing wasn't in the box. So I called Richcom and they said, well, we didn't have that one on sale. We don't have anything on sale. We're selling everything, but we don't have any specials, if that's what you're referring to. We never have specials. Anyway, so I wanted to hold that Velcro push to talk switch. What do I have to do to get one? And he said, you're going to have to give me your credit card number and I'll deduct $30. So I did that, mailed the old one back, and I got the one with the push to talk switch. It's kid stuff, but it works. It really did work. KJ5, KMW, KB6RRX.
Yeah, I haven't really used the Bluetooth one. The only other thing I kind of want to get that's the Bluetooth is the. Have you seen the big fancy one that has a screen on it? I think it costs like $130 that you can. I think you can pair it up with the 878 or the 578, and it displays all of the stuff on the little push to talk button. That's Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got Bluetooth here with my M1KE too, but I have to have the app open for my M1KE, and then I can hear through my hearing aids or through a headset. But as soon as the cell phone uh, turns off, the app shuts down, then I lose connectivity. But it does work as Bluetooth. It's awesome. It's got all the digital modes in one little unit. That's kind of nice to carry around. KJ5, KMW, KB6RRX.
That sounds pretty fancy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting for my HF Exuria or whatever 6200 to come in so I can start playing with that stuff. The digital stuff is cool, but I think going over the internet's kind of cheating.
Well, it is, but we got the internet. We're just going to have to live with it. It's like we have electric lights in the house now. We could get by with kerosene lanterns or go back one step farther and use candlelight. But I just as soon use the electric lights. I just as soon use the latest, and I don't have to have a bag full of radios to do all the different modes.
Well, touche. Well, I've got quite a few of them. I don't have all of the modes. I've got DMR. I've got analog. I still need to get D Star. I need to get X Wire. I think is the other one, and I think All Star is All Star a different mode. I'm not too sure.
There's P25, NXTN, YSF, Confusion, and I'll be right there. I heard the donuts. The donut man's here. I gotta go get donuts, Robert. Excuse me, KB6RRX.
Copy 73s. KO.
Yeah. KWGP Reindeer, Michigan calling.
Go fucking Juliet, November 1, so move out.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Mike Whiskey. This is Mike 7, Hotel Queen Echo. Do you copy?
I'll check out your Robert. I'm eating my donut. Oh my God. Crispy cream donuts. So carry on with anybody there, Robert. Nice meeting up with you. AV6RRX, clear.
Nice being up with you, and will do. And man, I certainly do not care to have celiac disease. I can't eat donuts anymore.
KJ5 KMW, K8WGP calling you there about that All-Star.
Go ahead for KJ5KMW.
Oh, wow. Coffee? GP in Michigan. I was kind of listening to you and Doug there. All-Star is a different mode, but you gotta be careful who you talk to about it. That technically everyone is going to tell you it's not a digital mode, but it is a hybrid mode. So yes, it is. Your DMR radio, if that's which one you're using, is talking with a DMR signal to your hotspot or repeater, and then it's processed through the internet. All-Star is a mode where you use your regular FM transmitter on your analog frequency. They're using your FM. You transmit on your regular FM, not through a DMR signal. You transmit on your analog signal into the same situation, a hotspot device. But at that point, it gets digitally transmitted through the internet. And then it comes back out on the other side out of their hotspot device, called an all-star node. I wouldn't call it a hotspot. People will probably get there. Yeah. So it comes back out as an analog signal. So you don't have to have separate special equipment. A standard, regular 2-meter 440 will get into it. But it's technically a hybrid system. So hopefully that one clears it up about All-Star. And like I said, the name's Randy, K8WGP in Michigan. I'm going to put you in my logbook too. I don't know if you log for these awards or not. I'm putting in my logbook. Back to you, sir.
So what you're saying is I should turn my old GMRS node into an All-Star like that. That way I can use all of my fancy dancy FM radios with that network or something like that, or am I missing something?
I don't know which node hotspot this and that, but if it programs to it, yes. If you're using it, I'm using a DMR radio and an MMDVM hotspot. My radio is sending a DMR signal. An analog radio will not receive it. It'll just hear digital, computerized, or noise, whatever you call the digital sounds you're hearing when you're listening on a regular analog radio. Yes, all your old school analog, standard, regular 2-meter 440s that transmit on FM will work with All-Star. All those radios are what you need for All-Star. All-Star will not receive, an All-Star node will not receive a DMR signal. It'll get all jumbled up. But yes, just like when you first heard of amateur radio and you feed into your local repeater on a regular radio, that's what you need. All the regular radios that are outdated when it comes to all the digital stuff, yes, that's what you need for All-Star. As far as which node you have and is it capable, you're going to have to ask some more questions here on that one because I'm not sure. I haven't built an All-Star node yet. I want one so I can join the All-Star network system. but I have not done it. But between here and if you go to like 3100 and 93, those ones aren't so busy and there's more people. 3100's got a lot of people. If you ask questions, they'll come back to a lot of answers and detailed explanations. Either that or do you ever join some of the DMR TechNets? DMR TechNets, I know of two of them, I can tell you. They're really good. A lot of people, and you ask questions and you get some answers out of them. But, yeah. Back to you, sir. KJ, I got it written down here. KJ5KMW, if I have that correct. KJ5KMW. Oh, I did. Look at that. All right, back to you, sir. KWGP.
Sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have all the pieces. I could make an all-star node. I've got a Raspberry Pi 5. I have an M.2. I could put the operating system onto the M.2 and then transfer that over to the it's an 878 little adapter, I guess, that makes it go to analog. That's a good idea. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't think we've ever spoke before, and I did put you in my logbook, and I'm warning you. I'm going to put you on QRZ, so if you play the QRZ game, that'd be cool if you could give me a gold star. I'm chasing that 250. I won't hold it too long. I'm going to be sitting here listening and talking half the day, so we can go back to monitoring on the side. Absolutely, yeah. Let me know how it goes, too. I'm always around here on 91. I just haven't been too busy on the last couple of weeks, but absolutely. If you get an all-star node built up, let me know how it goes. I've got a basic Pi Star 2, Pi 0 2 board and a basic simplex node, but I'm working on also building an upgraded one. I bought the Pi 3, but then I bought a board and I had somebody solder it for me and they messed something up, so I got to buy a new hat board. But I'm working on upgrading my MMBVM also. But I am putting you in the logbook and hopefully it'll confirm it. And let's have more QSOs down the road. I'll make this my last because there's a lot of people on here and we'll see who else is here. 7-3 and God bless to you there, Robert. KJ5KMW, I'm going to listen out on your final. KWGP, and I'll be listening on 91.
Okay, I'm going to add you on the QRZ contact thing, or try to anyways. I'm still kind of new with that thing. And, yeah, 70 degrees.
Good morning over there, my friend Randy. Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa. Do you reach me there? Here it is Yankee Golf number 3, Bravo Radio Bravo. Dodi greeting you from Indonesia. Randy, good morning over there.
Good morning, Dodi. Well, no, it's probably good evening on your side. I wasn't listening. Yes, it's morning here. You're not in the morning yet. You're probably middle of the night, right? Maybe you're no, you're 12 hours. I'm 11:20. I gotta remember when I am. I'm 11:20 in the morning. Yeah, you should probably be late night evening, somewhere around midnight. Okay, good night to you. Hi. I've been doing weird hours past 5-6 months. That's also why I haven't been on the radio a ton. I live my normal day life from early in the morning to the evening, like you do with your family and kids, but past 5 months I've been working a third shift. I've been starting at 1:30 in the morning and sometimes get off at 9, sometimes get off at noon. So yeah, I've been doing a flip-flop, night job, day job, this, that, blah, blah. How's your weather over there? Have you been riding your bike at all? All right, we'll turn it back to you for one, Dodi. YC3, VRB, KWGP.
Roger, okay, very nice, my friend Randy. Yes, you are certainly right, my friend. Riding a bike is still my first hobby, actually. So in the morning, I'm still riding a bike, even not quite far, within the city, something like that, my friend. At the moment, yes, you are certainly right. It is in the evening over here. It is now already 11:24. Sorry, It is 10.24, something like that, my friend. The weather fortunately clear today. Even we got rain almost every day recently. You know that I just got new call sign. It is now I'm running with new call sign. It is Yankee Golf. Sorry, it is becoming Yankee Bravo number three Bravo Radio Bravo. My previous call sign actually Yankee Charlie number three Bravo Radio Bravo. Since I just passed the examination several days ago, my friend Randy. I just want to say hello, greeting you. My warmest regard for you and for your family there in Michigan. Randy, back to you. Go ahead.
Very good, very good. Congratulations. If I caught all that correctly, you just last time you went from the first level to the second, and now you are to the top level, correct? Correct me on that if I'm not right, but here in the U.S. we have three levels. So we have what we call technician. That's the beginner level. Excuse me, the bottom level. Then there's general, which I have, and that gives you everything. Just as so, like you have all of the HF bands. I've got about 80% of three of them, all of the rest of them. So there's short segments we don't get. So when we upgrade to the top level, it gives us the ability to be a VE to do testing, and it completes the last short little bits of about 20% of frequency use that we don't have. So yes, is that the top level? Are you now the high level holder there? Soon to be YB3 BRB. I had that right? Yeah, don't confuse me with all these call signs. All right, now back to you. As of today, I think it's YC3 BRB KWGP.
Roger, Roger. Yes, you are certainly right, my friend Randy. It is becoming the extra class actually. Yes, as the amateur radio, we must need progress. Anyway, nice meeting you, my friend. I just want to say hello, hoping that you are a good condition of health with your family. Something like that, my friend. I will not hold you too long of a year since the line is quite busy. Actually, talk group 91 was wide. So I'll be clear, but I will lock you with my new call sign, hoping that you can confirm. And I will send you also a KSL card, my friend. Thank you, Randy. I'll be clear, 7-3.
All right, very good, Odie. Yeah, yeah. I became a technician 26 years ago now, 26 years ago. And I've had my general, we call it technician, general, and extra. I became a technician 26 years ago. About 15 years ago, I upgraded to general. Everyone suggests I go to be an extra, which is what we call the top level, an extra. But I haven't gotten there yet because it requires a whole lot more extra in-depth uh, circuitry knowledge and all the extras that, yeah, I just haven't got all that in. But maybe one day I'll get up to the extra. But right now I'm perfectly happy with general. So general gets me most everything I use. All right, Doty, 7-3. God bless. BY3. Excuse me, no. YB3 BRB. That's right. YB3 BRB. KWGP. 7-3. God bless. I'm listening here on 91.
Okay, thank you, Randy, 7-3. Bye-bye.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Mike Whiskey, KJ5 KMW. This is Delta November 9 Hotel Lima calling. DN9HL. Can you copy?
Roger, Roger. Good morning over there, my friend Graham. Mike 7 Hotel Quebec Echo. Yes, of course, I can copy you very well over here in Indonesia, my friend. How are you today, my friend Graham? Go ahead.
Yankee Bravo 3, Bravo Romeo Bravo. Yes, good morning to you, or good afternoon to you, Jody, my friend. I copy you very well as well, my friend, 5 and 9.
BBC quality, my friend. I thought I heard you there, my friend. So I would jump in and say hello. Roger, Roger. Okay, very nice, my friend Graham. You know that over here in Indonesia, already in the evening, actually. I guess you're still in the morning over there in England, or maybe in the afternoon, because our different time maybe about 7 hours, something like that. And you stay there in England. Nice meeting you, my friend. I can receive you very well. At the moment, I'm running with TYT device, radio, connected to the OpenSpot 4 Pro. Back to you, Graham. Go ahead. Yankee Bravo 3, Bravo Romeo Bravo. Yes, Dodie, my friend. I copy you very well as my friend. I am using an Anytone, my friend. It's an Anytone D578UV Plus through a Pi Star hotspot, my friend. Thank you very much for coming back with a short Q or so, my friend. I wish you all the best. So I'll say 73. Roger, Roger. Okay, very nice, my friend Graham. You are running with very good device in this case. Anytone, it is the best among the classic device. I think I have one also. Anyway, thank you for the nice talk. So my warmest regard for you and for your family there in England. And I will log you in the KSA.com. I will send you also a KSL card. It will be great if you can send back the KSL card, something like that, my friend. See you later, Graham. 73. Bye bye.
Well, hello, Dodie. You've done it again. Congratulations, Yankee and Bravo 3, Bravo Romeo, Bravo. I think it is the new one. I'm pretty sure. At least that's what's showing up on my dashboard. Dodie, congratulations from Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima.
Roger, Roger. Okay, very nice, my friend Mario. Nice actually listening to your voice, my friend. My warmest regard for you and for your family there in Canada. Always nice speaking to you, my friend. Yes, certainly. Yeah, I just what we call passed the examination several days ago, coming to the next level of the amateur radio over here, my friend. It is different on the power and also the frequency that I can use in the radio, especially on the analog high frequency, something like that, my friend. Mario, go ahead.
I heard you there. Recognize the voice, but I couldn't recognize the call sign. So this is now the third call sign that I'm logging in for your station. Good job there. Is this as far as you go, or can we expect another call sign change down the road? I wonder. But anyway, always a good audio from your station, Dodie, and I'd be pleased to log the new call sign in the logbook, and now we can start all over in gathering those gold stars with the new call sign. Good day to you, Dodie, and thank you for taking the call. And congratulations once again on your new upgrade. Yankee Bravo 3, Bravo Romeo Bravo from Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. 73s, cheerio, we'll talk soon. The 6 Delta India Lima.
Roger, Roger. Okay, certainly, my friend Mario. Thank you once more for the nice talk. So, my friend, I will log you, of course, in the TSA.com. Then soon we will meet each other again, my friend. Even over here in the MR platform. And sometime we meet each other on the Star platform also. See you later, Mario 73. Bye bye.
Okay, trying again.
Talk Group 91.
Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec, November. This is Delta November 9 Hotel Lima calling.
Yes, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima, AK6QN. Name here is Chuck. I'm located in the city of Oceanside, California, which is in the very southwestern corner of the United States. How are you doing today?
Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec, November, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima. I'm doing good. Thanks a lot, and thanks for answering the call, Chuck. My name here is Holger, Hotel Oscar Lima Golf Echo Romeo. Holger, my name, and my QTH is in northern Bavaria, south of Germany, near the city of Nuremberg, and roughly in the middle between Frankfurt and Munich. I'm doing good here, and we currently have what we call April weather, so a mixture of all weather in a single day. Currently, there's a mix of clouds and sunshine, while the clouds are winning at the moment. And it's 36 minutes after 5 o'clock in the afternoon here on my end, with a temperature of, let me check, 9 degrees Celsius or 49 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Mike, back to you, Chuck. Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec November, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima.
Okay, very good, Holger. Yeah, that's you're from part of the world that that's where my ancestors are from. I've never visited though, and I hope to go there soon. So anyway, I would love to see that part of the world. And I think we're having very similar weather. A little warmer here. We're 19 degrees Celsius this morning, but lots of overcast. It's threatening to rain, but I don't think we're going to get rain. We don't get much rain here in San Diego, California, but once in a while we do. So anyway, very nice making contact with you. I believe this is our first contact, so I am definitely going to put you in my QRZ log.
QSL, Chuck, Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec, November, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima on return. Yeah, thanks a lot. It's our first contact as well as according to my log. And good to hear that at least the temperature is a bit higher, even the weather is somehow similar on your end. I've just been on a transit flight in California. I've been to Hawaii in October and made it back, I think, near San Francisco. So, that's the only experiences in your US state so far, unfortunately. But if you make it to Germany, don't hesitate to drop me an email. If you're nearby the city of Nuremberg, we can meet for some beer and some sausage, and I would appreciate getting in touch with you on a face-to-face basis, Chuck. Okay, thanks a lot for the contact. I'm also going to log on to qrz.com and looking forward to getting in touch with you or maybe seeing you one day. Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec November, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima, 73.
Okay, Holger, thanks again for the contact. And beer and sausage in Nuremberg with you sounds very pleasant. I might just take you up on that. 73, thank you for the contact, and I'm going to be clear. AK6QN.
AK6QN. This is Mike 7 Hotel Queen Echo. Do you copy, Chuck?
You go on Charlie Echo. Do you copy over?
Here in California.
Alpha Kilo 6 Queen November. Do you copy Mike 7 Hotel Queen Echo?
Mike 7 Hotel Queen Echo. I must have
been covered up on my last transmission. Yes, this is AK6QN, Chuck in California.
AK6 Quebec November. Hello, Chuck, my friend. And then this side is Greyhound Golf Romeo Alpha Hotel Alpha Mike. Your radio port in the UK, my friend, is a good 509 BBC quality. I'm working with an Anytone 578 UV Plus through a Pi-Star hotspot, my friend. Back to you.
Okay, Graham. Well, your signal is crystal clear here in California. Very clear and readable. I'm also using an Anytone, but a 168 going through an OpenSpot 4 Pro. And so, hey, very nice to make contact with you. This is our first contact. I have put you in my QRZ log, and I don't want to tie up this very busy talk group. So you have a wonderful day, and 73, thanks again, AK6QN.
QN from Mike 7 Hotel Queen Echo 73, Chuck.
Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec November. Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec November. Hello, Cook. You copy Italy, Zulu 5, Whiskey Sierra Romeo.
India Zulu 5, Whiskey Sierra Romeo. Yes, I copy you very well. AK6QN Chuck here in Oceanside, California.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for contacting DMR. My call, Italy Zulu 5, Whiskey Sierra Radio. My name is Salvatore. My location is Central Italy. I am living in Tuscany. Mr. Cook, your country, moment, California, beautiful, my friend. But you?
Very good, Salvatore. I have spent some time in your country. I lived in Genoa for a few months, Bergamo. I lived in Torino and Mestre. So tanti anni fa, 40 anni fa.
Very good. Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec November. Returning Italy Zulu 5 W Sugar Radio. Okay, I am my city is Siena, Central Italy. 657 kilometri Florence and Siena. Okay, good. Thank you for contact. For info, my page qualità.com. Thank you. Please confirming questo. Very, very good for me. Ciao, Cook. 73. Good day for your family.
Okay, Salvatore. Ci vediamo. Very good talking to you, and I have you in QRZ. Have a wonderful day. 73.
Thank you so much. 73.
Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. Mario, how's it going? K8WGP calling.
Hey, Randy, good morning to you. Well, it's still morning. I hear you. I've been listening in my routine. Kilo 8, Whiskey, Golf Papa from Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. You're a full encyclopedia of information this morning, and all good, I may add. I went and took a look at my last count of 202 plus thousand DMR contacts in my Excel spreadsheet, and that I think is about 2-3 days old already. How you doing there, Randy? Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa from Victor Echo 6 Delta India.
Yeah, when I get a liking for something and I go into something, we'll use the old school term, I do my due diligence, right? So I learn as much as I can before I even start it. But yeah, I acquire a bunch of knowledge, and I guess I got to be a Elmer and help people, right? Never thought of myself as an Elmer, but I guess I'm an Elmer. Yeah, yeah. You heard me talking to, I think it was Robert or whatever. I think his name was Robert. I want to say Jason, but I think Robert. Yeah, about the All Star. I wanted to.
Mike 9, Delta Echo Lima, Mexico, Mexico, number 9, DEL calling, Mike 3, X-ray India Alpha.
Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec, November, Delta Alpha 6 Sierra Baltimore.
Randy, I don't know whether you're still talking or not, but I've lost you, man. A long time ago, as a matter of fact. And there's a whole bunch of people logging in currently. There's a whole page of them. Randy, talk to you soon, sir. E6 Delta Indian. Talk to you later on this evening, I suspect. I'll look out for you tonight. E6 Delta India Lima. Cheerio, Randy.
Very good, Mario. Yeah, I'll be on here most of the day. I'm hanging out at home till tonight, and I got all my sleep in, so I should be playing radio most of the day. Heck, I even managed to graze by and say hey to Ray today. I haven't talked to him in a while, so everyone's on the radio today. Awesome. 7-3 and God bless, Mario. We'll catch you later. I'll be on here. B6DIL, KWGP, and I'll be listening here on 901.
Well, I got that transmission, no problem whatsoever. But I lost you there in mid sentence on your previous one, and I waited and waited because I wasn't sure whether you were transmitting or not. But yeah, later we'll catch up there. Say hi to the kids and make sure that the good lady there is growing the right kind of vegetables. You know where I'm going with that one. Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa from Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima. Cheerio. Good day to you, Randy.
Alpha Kilo 6, Alpha Kilo 6, Quebec, November, Delta Alpha 6 Sierra Baltimore.
Yeah, I'll be on here most of the day, Mario. I thought I had dropped off. I probably dropped off and ran past 3 minutes. Who knows? I'll be around. I was just mumbling about the levels of the amateur radio. Yes, we'll get a hold of each other in a little bit. K, KWGP listening on 901.
Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima. Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima. This is Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. How are you there, Mario? Well, hello, Venkat. I'm hearing you loud and clear. Seems that the TG is doing its usual thing, I guess. Well, there's a whole bunch of people linking in, so consequently, it's getting overloaded again, I would surmise. Good day to you, Venkat. Where are we? Sunny, windows open, -7. According to the weatherman here on my PC, and it is 9:51. I got up early this morning. I've gotten a very good early start on my steps. And I just took a quick breather here to say hi to a couple of the stations. Venkat, Alpha Bravo 2, Zulu Tango from Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. Go ahead, sir.
Roger, Mario. As always, a pleasure to hear your voice over the radio. A clear, sunny morning here. A very pleasant 24. I'm in my t-shirt and shorts. And you seem to be having ice cream weather over there. You are turning into ice cream. Okay. All good here on my Bowfine BM1801 and my WPST dual MMDV pod. I still haven't figured out what my other is doing and how best to put that to work. Back to you, Mario. V6DIL 82CT.
Well, Venkat, I'm not sure what you can do with it either. But I tell you that the person you want to talk to is Randy, Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa. I believe he's just finished putting a dual and a dual one there. I forget the terminology now, but he's just finished building one, so he may give you some insight as to what good it is and what to put it into use. I think it's I have really no idea. Somebody mentioned to me a while back is that you could use the second channel as you transmit and receive on the other one, which means that you wouldn't need to wait for a break in order to disconnect. That's what my understanding was. That's the plus that you can actually transmit on one side and receive on the other, and that would facilitate you disconnecting without having to wait for a gap. I really don't know, and I'm not really planning on exploring it either. So have yourself a good day, Venkat. I'm glad that you're experiencing the balmy weather. I'm sure we'll get to it here, but this is normal weather for us. So happy Fool's Day. Today's the first, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh well. Alpha Bravo 2, Zulu Tango, Venkat, from Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. I'm still experiencing not hearing people, so I think I may have to switch over to a different master and give that a shot. D6 Delta India Lima. Namaste.
always look forward to catching you again. V6DIL, AV2ZD, Namaste, Arrivederci. Eight Whiskey Golf Papa. Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa. This is Alpha Bravo 2 Tango. Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. You copy?
Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Venkat, how is everything going? Here, great. We're on spring break with the kids. Easter's coming up. Our son just had a birthday. We're in full effect of everything here. And just like you, the weather's playing games. We were 72 the other day. We were 32 today, and I think we're supposed to be 65 within a day or two. Freezing and just enough to make everyone, well, I don't know about everyone, but enough to make my nose run. When the weather's hot, cold, I got sinus problems like crazy. I wish it would stop and just get warm. Plus, I'm a fan of the shorts. Once it'll stay above 50 and 60, I put away my pants until next winter. I wear shorts and a hoodie all summer, all spring, so I wish it would stay up over 65 so I can bring all my shorts out. All right, Venkat, back to you for one. AD2ZTKWGP.
And yeah, we are 75, feels like 80 bomb weather here. And yeah, definitely shorts weather. I cannot wait to get out of my jeans and get into my shop. Clear skies, um, and no clouds at all in the sky. Happy birthday to your son, and I understand you are preparing for the upcoming holidays. Yeah, it's good. I was just chatting with Mario a little while back, and he was talking about your dual MMD and the I guess dual MMDM hotspot. That's what I have now running WPSD. I have the other simple running PyStar. So how have you? I believe you have the same dual MMDBM, and like to hear your experience with the second channel. Back to you, K8W, AB2ZT.
GGP, what do you say? Are you there? KWGP.
Randy, I don't know if you heard my long transmission talking about your dual MMDVM hotspot, which is what I have here running WPST. You got me? K8GP, AB2ZT.
I copied that one, but no, your first long transmission, you fell off. I usually like to go long-winded to get everything out, but same thing I had with Mario was I fell apart. The same thing you had done, so no, I did not catch it all. That last time on the short one you were in, but yeah, any long transmission seemed to be falling off. That's what happened with me and Mario. Let's see if this one made it back to you. AB2ZTKWGP.
That's what Mario was referring system getting overloaded or something. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't see anybody keying down either. Any case, so yeah, I was wondering about your dual MMDV and hotspot and what you have done to use both the channels. Back to you. 8 WGT 82 ZT.
Currently, I'm transmitting through a single time slot, but I'm working on putting together a dual time slot. And I've had a dual time slot in the past. There's 2 points to it. For one, when you're on like 91 here and it's too busy to disconnect, apparently you can disconnect by sending the 4000 on the opposite time slot, but I'm not sure how that works. What I did with it was I programmed Brandmeister to one time slot, and I programmed all my talk groups for TGIF network into the other time slot. Then you could sign into 2 talk groups, one on Brandmeister, one on TGF. And you can go back and forth between the two just by hitting the center button to switch zones. That's what I utilize the 2 time slots for. I'll keep one signed in on TGIF and the other on Brandmeister so I can go back and forth and listen to 2 different talk groups. You can't hear them both, but by just switching the zone button up or down, then you can switch back and forth between the two, if you know what I mean. All right, Venkat, I'll make this, I'll see if you got a response, and then we'll go from there, but I'll wrap it up pretty quick here so other people can make some calls. AV2ZTKWGT.
Okay, WGP 82 ZT. Roger. Yeah, I understand. I have WPST dashboard, and for some reason it doesn't like my MMDVM to be in duplex mode. So if we put it on duplex, it just stops connecting. So maybe there is something else that I need to figure out. It shows MMDVM hotspot dual at version 1.6.1, but anytime I change the radio mode to duplex, it goes to Gaga land. Are you using WNC or Star? Over.
Negative. I am not using the WPST. I am with the old school Pi-Star regular. It just slipped my mind. Yeah, Pi-Star. Between the Raspberry Pi and the Pi-Star, I gotta think which one I'm talking about. No, I use the standard, regular, classic Pi-Star software. The hat that I have will not work on WPST. I've tried to put it on there, but for some reason it does not see the hat that I have. And over the last 10 years, I've had this hat more than twice. So I don't know why my hat will not work on WPSD. No, I use the standard regular. But like I was telling, I think his name was Robert earlier, WPSD is a work in progress. It's under development. So things are changing and they're looking for bugs and fixing. And so, no, it may have that. If you go back to, I know it's a downgrade, but if you go back to regular Pi-Star software, your duplex will work perfectly smooth. That's one of the flaws with the WPSD. Is kind of like running in beta mode. They're putting it out there. Everyone's testing it. You email their support, and they come up with fixes. So we're in 5-star regular. There are no fixes to be had because they've already tapped them out and fixed all the problems out of them. But they've also kept it with simplicity. I'm probably dropped off now that I'm going along. But it's very simplistic so you don't have all those problems. All right, Frank, back to you. DJ, whoa, wrong call. Who am I talking to? AV2 ZTK WGP.
Roger, Roger, KWGP, AB2ZT. Okay. Yeah, I suspected that it's the case. I do have start running on other MMDVM, simplex one channel MMDVM, and oh, I will I will do this and figure out what's going on. Maybe I'll go back to PyStar or I'll reach the developer and see what he has to say. All right, Randy, you take care. Thanks for all the info, and happy road for you. Will not catch you before you, good holidays to your family, and look forward to KUGT, AB2ZT, 2371.
All right, very good, Ben. Again, thanks for calling the station. We'll you're in the log, and we'll chat soon. AB2ZT73, God bless. KWGP listening here on 901.
Delta November 9, Hotel Lima. Venkat, are you still around? Alpha Bravo 2, still Tango. Delta November 9, Hotel Lima calling.
November 9, Hotel Lima. Good evening, Holger. This is Victor, Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo. Just saying hello to you.
Roger, Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo. Delta November 9, Hotel Lima on return. Yeah, good to hear you, Nicholas, and happy afternoon or evening to India. Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, Delta November 9, Hotel Lima.
Thank you for answering my QSO. As usual, you are 5/9. Very nice loud signal over here at Ahmedabad, India. No distortion, no packet loss. Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad. Temperature over here is 30 degrees centigrade and time is around 38 minutes past 9 o'clock at night. Mike, back to you for the final. 73 is bye-bye and good luck to you.
Roger, Nicholas. Yeah, the weather here in Germany is mixed today. Cloud and sunshine so far. Temperature around 10 degrees and yeah, usual April weather. Nice talking to you, Nicholas. All the best to you and your family, and looking forward to getting in touch with you after the Easter break here. Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, Delta November 9, Hotel Lima, 73 in Namaste.
Namaste. For India Victor Whiskey. Good evening, Gustavo. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo.
Very good afternoon, Mr. Nicholas. I don't know if my internet is good in this moment because all the day I have nothing here. Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, Fox 4 India Victor Whiskey, back to you.
Thank you Lucas for answering my QSO. Good evening to you and happy greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad, India.
Christian English only understand greeting to you, and I don't know, my friend. Today I just make one QSO in the morning, and after internet go away. I don't know if my problem. I'm very sorry. View 2HB Fox for IBW.
So 73 is bye bye. Good luck to you. Namaste. Victor 2, Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, Q Tango Tango Foxtrot. 4, Tango Tango Foxtrot. Good morning, Ronald. This is Victor Uniform 2, Eco Hotel Bravo. Nikhilesh from Ahmedabad, India. Mike back to you. K4 PTF to transmit. Kilo 4, Tango Tango Foxtrot. Not sure if you were in my call, but your transmission came through distorted. I did not copy any of it. Please come back. Tango Foxtrot. Ronald, you are 5 by 9. Very nice loud signal over here at Ahmedabad, India. Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad. Nikhilesh is my name. My QTH Ahmedabad is near Bombay. Temperature over here is 30 degrees centigrade and time is around 42 minutes past 9 o'clock at night. My back to you, K4, Tango Tango Foxtrot to transmit.
Kilo 4 Tango Tango Fox, KC1 UGK at Chelmsford, Mass. 71 degrees here. I just got my M1KE set up and just wanted to get a radio test. How's it coming through?
Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. This is Victor Uniform 2, Eco Hotel Bravo.
Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. I just set up my mic 1, my mic radio, and tested to see how it's working.
Good Edward. Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. This is Victor Uniform 2, Eco Hotel Bravo. Nikhilesh is my name. My QTH Ahmedabad is near Bombay. Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad. Temperature over here is 30 degrees centigrade and time is around 44 minutes past 9 o'clock at night. Mike back to you. KC1, Uniform Golf Kilo to transmit. Please speak loudly or increase the transmission volume. Mike back to you. KC1, Uniform Golf Kilo to transmit.
Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Got 71 here in Chelmsford, Massachusetts. It's 12:15 in the afternoon.
Thank God for the weather report there at Massachusetts. Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad, India. You are 5 by 9. please confirm our QSO on QRZ.com. Hope to meet you down the log again. And greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad. 73 is bye bye and good luck to you. Mike, back to you for the final. KC1, Uniform Golf Kilo to transfer.
Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, KC1 UGK. Very good. Very, very.
Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Kilo 1, Mike, Hotel Mike.
Thank you at 73 is bye bye and good luck to you.
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, this is Delta November 9 Hotel Lima calling you.
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, copy Kilo 1, Mike, Hotel Mike.
Delta November 9, Hotel Lima, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Got you here. We're in Massachusetts here.
Roger, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima return. Thanks a lot, Ed, for answering my call. Our name here is Holger, Hotel Oscar Lima Golf Echo Romeo. And my location is Bavaria, northern Bavaria. Name of the city is Erlangen, very close to Nuremberg and roughly in the middle between Frankfurt and Munich. I can copy you very well, Ed, no problem at all. Mike, back to you. Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima.
Delta November 9 Hotel Lima, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. All right, well, it's good talking to you, and I know this line's busy, so I'll just make a quick QSO here. I'll log in QRZ, and thank you very much for the comeback and a quick chat. Wishing you and your family good health and everything. Back to you for 7-3.
Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Italy Kilo 1, Mike, Hotel Mike, stand by, Coachella.
Roger, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Delta November 9 Hotel Lima on return, and for the final. Thanks a lot, Ed. Very much appreciated the QSO and looking forward to getting in touch with you again. Greetings to Massachusetts and happy Easter if you're celebrating that. JC1, UGK, DN9HL, 73 and all the best.
April Alpha 3, Fox Victor Sugar calling.
Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Italy Kilo 1, Mike, Hotel Mike, Coachella.
1 Kilo, India Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike, JC1 UGK. Hello?
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. My name is Francesco. My Kutiaka is Levy. My Kutiaka is Levy, near Genoa, Liguria, North Italy. Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. Yourself.
India Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. The name is Ed, Echo Delta, and coming to you from Massachusetts. I know this is a busy net, so I won't keep you long. I'm sure there's others who want to pop in, so wishing good health to you and your family. And I'll 7-3 here for your final.
Italy, Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Italy is confirm questo in QRZ.com. Conferm questo in QRZ.com. My QSL in is digital QSL. Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike QSL. Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike QSL.
Kilo Charlie 1, United Golf Kilo. Do you copy Florida 4 India Vito Whiskey? Over.
F4 IFW KY1B. Hello again. Good, good to hear you. You're coming in great as usual. Go ahead.
Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo. Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo. Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike QSL.
Oh, hello, Francesco. Nice to hear you again. Thank you for the call. KY1B.
Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo. Joseph 73 main QTH is Levy near Genoa, Liguria, Nord Italy. Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo, Italy Kilo 1 Mike Hotel Mike is the QSL and could you confirm the question on QRZ.com please? If you want, we can change QSL on DGQSL. Thank you. Kilo Yankee 1, Bravo, Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike, QSL.
Good friend, Francesco. Name is Joey, if you forgot. We talked several days ago. And you can email me the information, and you can copy Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima, so he can put it in the log for me. Nice to talk to you. KY1B.
Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo, Italy Kilo 1 Mike Hotel Mike, QSL, Joseph QSL, tua modulation very, very, very good, tua modulation very good. Grazie. It's 73, bye bye.
Gracias. Very nice to talk to you again. Happy Easter. KY1B 73.
Bye-bye. From Barcelona, Catalonia.
KY1B, Joey, Randy and Michigan calling. Got a quick question for you. KWGP.
Yeah, hello, Randy. What's up? KY1B.
Oh, we heard you on. I probably clipped it. There it goes. We heard you on here earlier. My wife asked me, you are an extra class, correct? Or are you a general? It used to go by your call sign and you'd be able to call, but nowadays I think technicians could even have 4-digit calls. No, we were just talking and listening on the radio earlier when we were driving, and she heard you. She goes, he's an extra, right? And I said, pretty sure. I just wanted to, are you a general or are you an extra? That's all my question was. I'm a general. I haven't learned all the extra stuff to get to my extra, but I was just walking a hand from Michigan, say hi to you, see how everything's going, and ask you that question. We'll turn it back to you for one. Joey KY1G, KWGP.
Yeah, very good, Randy. Yeah. I've had my extra since I was like I don't know, 15 or 16. I believe it was back in 1985. I did a lot of my upgrading at Handy Ham's radio camps out in Minnesota. So yeah, I'm an extra.
Awesome. Yeah, I was just, we were wondering about that because the other reason we were wondering about that, she asked if you were in the CW. And I said, I think so, but his living situation, I think he has said he's not allowed to put up an HF antenna, so that's why you're here on DMR. I know that. But we're just asking if you were, she was asking me if you were in the CW and all that. And I said, yeah, I think he's an extra top of the list and all that stuff, just, you're in antenna restrictions if I have that remembered right. So, all right, Joey, I won't hold you too long. Just wanted to ask you the question, wave a hand. It was nice and warm here yesterday, but it's cold today. We're back down to like 34, 35, something like that. We're cold here today, 32, I don't know. Not frozen, but not hot. All right, I'm going to put you in the logbook. We've got a couple confirmations, and you've got your points for rewards for me, but I'm going to keep adding them up so it keep rolling. I'll say 7-3 listen out on your final. I'll let the channel roll. 7-3, God bless, Joey. We'll catch you soon. KY1B from K8WGP, and I'll be listening.
K8WGP, KY1B. Thank you to you and your wife for being interested. And yeah, believe me, I'd love to be on CW right now, but you're right, I can't where I am. And I think you know to email Mario the information for the contact so he can put it in my log. 73 KY1B.
CQCQ, Sierra Quebec 5, Delta X-Ray, CQCQ.
Yeah, we've got a couple of stars out there for me and you. I already said 73, just want to throw that in there. Well, somebody else just private called me. If that was intentional, I missed the reconnect because I was listening to Joey, but if you want a private call, send it. If it was an accident, all good. Let me know. All right, Joey, we'll chat with you later. KWGP listen here on 91.
All right, like I say, you can email Mario the information that you log. 73 is always good company. And happy Easter if we don't talk. Again, KY1B.
CQCQ, Sierra Quebec 5, Delta X-Ray, CQCQ.
Sierra Delta, good evening, Norbert. This is Victor, Uniform 2, Eco Hotel Bravo. PU2 ESB calling SQ5DX.
I think Victor Uniform 2 Echo Hotel Bravo, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-Ray, thank you for answering. I'm reading you 5-9, and I am Norbert transmitting from Ostrolenka in Poland. Back to you.
You are 5/9. Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad. Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo calling SQ5 Delta X-ray. Uh, Temperature over here at Ahmedabad is 29 degrees centigrade and time is around 2 minutes past 10 o'clock at night. Uh, Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad. Mike back to you, SQ5 Delta X-ray to transmit.
Victor Uniform 2 Echo Hotel Bravo, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-Ray. In that case, it's a little more, it's warmer where you are, because currently in Poland, I'm not sure the exact degree, but it's around about 15, where it's a little chilly with a cold, but it's survivable. As I don't know if I mentioned, but it's clear skies here. I'm transmitting from about 10 kilometers away from my local repeater at 4 watts right now, but that's just to be safe. I could probably lower it down to 2 watts. But, want to be safe. I, I'm just walking out here in the forest. Yeah. Anyway, I think we also talked before. I recognize your call sign. Back to Uniform 2 Echo Hotel Bravo, Sierra Quebec 5, X-ray.
For second QSO. Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad, India. Please confirm our QSO on QRZ.com. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo. Nice copy. Hope to meet you down the lock again and enjoy the forest now. 73 is bye bye and good luck to you. Over to you for the final.
Victor Uniform 2 Echo Hotel Bravo, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. Alright, won't keep you longer than necessary. Thank you as well for the QSL. I'll log it on QRZ.com once I'm home. 73 to you and your family, all the best. And until next time, to Uniform 2 Echo Hotel Bravo, this is Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray saying 73.
Thank you for the nice short QSO. 73 is bye bye, good luck to you. Uniform 2, Alpha Mike Kilo. Lima Uniform 2, Alpha Mike Kilo. This is Victor Uniform 2, Eco Hotel Bravo.
CQCQ, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray, CQCQ.
Whiskey Charlie Mike. Whiskey 6 Charlie Mike. This is Victor, Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo.
KE4MG, KE4MG. You're loud and clear on Talk Group 91, W4WDA.
W4WDX, SQ5DX. I don't know if you were calling someone else or if you were just saying hello. I'm calling you if you weren't calling anyone else.
Just responding to a radio check, but yeah, good to hear from you. I didn't get your call in the entirety, but maybe I will when you come back. You sounded good here. W4WDA. The name is Mike. We're located in Virginia, QSL.
Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. I don't know. I heard an X-ray at the end, and I realized it's an A Alpha. But yeah, I'm reading 59, transmitting from Poland. My name is Norbert. Back to you, Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha.
I think it was the SQ5 call there. I didn't get all of it, and I didn't get your last transmission. I did get parts of it. So I don't know what the problem is, but you sound good when I am hearing you, but I'm just not hearing you all the time. But we're monitoring W4WDA.
Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. Hopefully you're gonna hear me a bit better now. I was just, you could say CQing you. I'm transmitting from Poland, Ostrołęka, about an hour away north from the capital city, Warsaw. And I just wanted to get a QSO with you. I read you 5 by 9. Hopefully you do read me 5 by 9 this time. Back to you, Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray.
Yeah, HQ5, that's still all I've got, the first three letters there. But yeah, you are loud and clear now. That's much better. You sound great. Into the state of Virginia, in the country of USA. And good to hear you. And glad to contact you, glad to make contact with you. Give me that call sign one more time slowly. Let me see if I can get it in here. W4WDA, back to you.
Of course. Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray SQ5DX. Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. Hopefully you got that this time, Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha.
Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. That's what I've got. Is that correct?
I didn't hear the first the first letter you said, but it's Sierra S. Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. The rest you got is correct. I didn't hear the first letter, but yeah, it's probably all correct. SQ5DX.
I can QSL if you wish. Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. W4WDA. Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha.
All right, great you have my call. I'm gonna move a little now. Hopefully you'll still hear everything that's coming through. I'm currently transmitting about 10 kilometers away from a low.
And I do have you in my log, so we'll leave it at that. Have a great one. I hope it's beautiful weather and a beautiful, beautiful day. I'll possibly be beautiful evening where you are. Enjoyed it, although it was difficult. Take care, my friend. SQ5DX, W4WDA.
4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. Take care, all the best to you and your family. And 73, Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, Sierra Quebec 5 Delta X-ray. 73.
Whiskey Delta Alpha. Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo. VU2 EHB. Good morning, Paul.
Wrong, maybe probably on my end. I'm just getting bits and pieces of your conversation, but come back with that call sign slowly a couple of times. So let me see if I can log you in. W4WDA.
4 Whiskey Delta Alpha. Good morning, Paul. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo. Nicholas is my name. My QTH Ahmedabad is near Bombay. Mike, back to you. Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo listening.
QSL, and Bombay. That's a new one for me, and always glad to make new contact. You sounding pretty good, my friend. It is breaking up on me, probably on my end. I got the Victor Uniform 2, and that's all I've got that I can log in right now. So I really can't pull your call sign up. But if I can get it all, I'll be glad to QSL. Victor Uniform 2, and the rest I don't know. Back to you. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha.
Call from Virginia. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo. Nicholas from Ahmedabad, India. Nice copy, you are 5x9. Please confirm our QSO on QRZ.com. Temperature over here is 29 degrees centigrade and time is around 13 minutes past 10 o'clock at night. Hope to meet you down the log again. Mike, back to you. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha to transmit.
Oh, Whiskey Delta Alpha clear. Let me give it a try. Oh, sir, I wonder if you're hearing me okay. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha. Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima is calling you this morning, Paul. You fine, Mario. Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. This is Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha. The name is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo or Paul. I go by, I answer to either one. My first name is Paul, my middle name is Mike, and that's what I'm usually called, and I think it's shown on QRZ. Yeah, you sounded real good. I got all of that, but no problem. And looks like you're in Canada. Great to hear from you. You sounded real good here in the States. Back here in Virginia. And give you a 5 and that. Mario, VE6DIL, W4WDA, back to you.
Well, Paul or slash Mike. I see it on your QRZ page for sure. So good, strong signal from your station. TG91 is acting up a little bit, but the station from India is Nicholas, and is Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo, but I'm sure he's already sent you a request, which is what Nicholas normally does. So it will probably be in your incoming already, but that is the call sign for the Indian station, Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo. Thank you for taking the call, Paul. Like I said, yes, you're quite right. Calgary, Alberta, Canada is where we are hailing you from. 10:45 a.m. Mountain Standard Time with sunny and -5 degrees currently, with lots of snow and ice all over the place still, which is normal for us here. Nice to make your acquaintance, Mike or Paul. Uh, and happy Easter to you. And I will log it into QRZ for sure. Best 73 is there, Paul. And we'll look forward to making more contacts with your station in the future. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha from Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. 73 is Paul. Thank you.
Closed the previous station, so we're good to go and got it 100% now. Thanks for your help on that previous call there. Something was breaking up. I don't know what it is, but you sounded real good from Canada. And yeah, the ice and snow. I feel for you, my friend. We've had a lot of that here this winter, and some of it's been kind of tough. But seems like spring has finally arrived. It's sunny here and pleasant outdoors. A little nip in the wind, but much better than it has been. We've had lots of that ice and snow this winter, and I hope you don't have to deal with it too much longer. I hope spring breaks for you there before too long. Take care, Mario, and appreciate the contact. V6DIL W4WDA.
Vico 6, Delta India Lima. Good morning, Mario. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo.
And a good evening to you, Nicholas. I had to think about it there for a minute. Your signal is breaking up. I don't know what it is. Well, I think it is your station because Paul's transmission was working fine there. Nicholas, it keeps breaking up on you. I don't know. Maybe too much power from your radio. I don't know. No, it's not. So you don't use a radio. Anyway, no matter. Good evening, Nicholas. Victor Uniform 2, Echo Hotel Bravo from Victor Echo 6, Delta India Lima. Have yourself a good week. Oh, today is hump day. You probably don't know what that is. That's the terminology that the English speaking people use. Hump day means it's the middle day of the week, so they call it the hump day. So it's up, and then everything else is now down to the rest of the week. Good day, good evening there, Nicholas. 73s, and we'll talk soon. Namaste. The 6 Delta India Lima. Go ahead, Nicholas.
Thank you, Mario. You are also 5/9. Very nice loud signal over here at Ahmedabad, India. Greetings to you and your family from Ahmedabad. And hope to meet you around 7. Bye bye. Good luck to you. Namaste. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha, W4WDA. Mike, do you have a copy on K8WGP?
WGP, I believe it was. This is Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha, W4WDA. Mike, in the state of Virginia, in the country of USA. And yes, I do have a copy on it. It's breaking up at times, but you're real strong. When it's not breaking up, you sound real good. And I don't think it's anything you're doing. I just think it's something going on that we don't know anything about. So let's see. I think it was K8 something there. W4 WDA. Back to you.
W4WDA. Yes, that's Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa. KHWGP. And the name is Randy in the great state of Michigan in the great country of the USA. Hi. No, I heard you in there. I've been mostly listening, playing some radio all morning, and we have not made a call. I don't have you in my logbook. I don't think we've made a call, and I was looking at your logbook, and well, sir, are you new to QRZ, new to login, or I wanna help get a couple gold stars there on your page so we can get you some awards. And wave a hand from Pontiac, Michigan, and say hello. W4WDA, back to you for one. KWGP.
Roger, Mr. Randy. K8WGP. Copied you 100% that transmission. And yeah, I'm not new to QRZ. I've been on that close to 30 years, about as long as it's been around. But I've always worked CW primarily, and a little bit of digital, some PSK, and some RADIO. But I only recently got my first DMR radio, and of course this is it that I'm talking on. This is a little RADTAIL RT4D, I think's the number on it, coming to you through a local repeater. And you're sounding real good, my friend, up in the state of Michigan, I believe it was, down here in the state of Virginia, and it is a grand old country, that's for sure. And Michigan's a great state, and so is Virginia, and I'm proud to live in it. But yeah, the weather here's pretty good today. Warm, not unseasonably so, but warm, and a good bright sunny day. Let's see, Randy, K8WGP, and your call sign sounds familiar to a local TV station here, so I had to hear it a couple times to get the TV station call out of my head. I hear it so much. But anyway, I'll hand it back to you, Randy. K8WGP, W4WDA.
Very good, very good. Well, nice to meet you, Mike. Yeah, I assume by the way you were talking, you were not new to ham radio. You can tell when people are talking who's been on it for a while or who hasn't. Well, I'd be glad to get you in the logbook. I chased the awards, and hopefully you'll be chasing some awards too there for your page. And ham radio's been a part of my life forever. Grandpa taught me about it when I was a kid. He had his ham radio license, and I just never grasped the concept of CW. So I am a very first round no coder. I got my license back in 2000 as soon as they dropped the no code. My friend told me to drop the no code. I said, let's go. And I went and got my license. So I'm now a quarter century, or going on 26 years this year that I've had a license. I've been a general for about 15 of it. And I was going to say 6 other things, but oh yeah, the weather. It was nice yesterday. The day before we were at 72, but we're down like 35 today, so nice and cold. And I'm talking to you on a Anytone 168 here into a 5-star hotspot in the house. And here, when I pass it back to you, I'm going to put you in the logbook so we can get a confirmation of ours. All right, Mike, back to you for one of them. We'll work on wrapping it up. W4WDA. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to tell you too, real quick before I send it back. Grandpa was a smart aleck, and so was I. His was WD8 BPA. He used to tell everybody best person around. That's where I came up because you mentioned my call sign. It sounds like a TV call sign. I don't advertise it any too much. I've not quite such a smart aleck anymore. But when I created the call sign, when I got my general 15 years ago, yeah, he used to say WD8 best person around for his BPA. So mine is, I'm being silly. It's Kilo 8 world's greatest person. Hi, hi. All right, back to you, sir. W4WDA, K8WGP.
Roger, Roger, K8, world's greatest person. That's good, Randy. You know, I thought about my call, some unique phonetics I could come up with for that. I thought about it occasionally, and I never really came up with anything real good, but you did well with yours. And yeah, I've been operating CW almost since I began. I did when I upgraded to general, had to take the 13 word per minute code test, and that wasn't a problem. And the 20 word per minute would not have been a problem for me by the time I upgraded to extra. But by the time I upgraded to that license class, to the top license class, they had eliminated the code requirement, so I didn't have to take it. So, but I've been extra class for about, I guess, 22 years now, and enjoy the privileges, but I really don't use them that much. Most of the activity isn't in the extra portion of the band, it's elsewhere. So, you got a general license, you're covering about all the activity already. But CW is a mode that I really love and enjoy. It does take a while to learn. I was a traveling sales rep for many years, and I kept CW cassettes in my vehicle playing for years. That I listened to as I traveled was how I learned it. And it does take some practice. It really does. It's not something you can pick up immediately. But you know, I'm also a musician. I play guitar and bass, a little bit of mandolin, and that too is similar. It takes a lot of practice to get reasonably good at it. And so I guess the two kind of help one another out there. You know, musicians make the best code operators, from what I find out. Some people's fists are different from others. Some are easy copy, some are hard copy. You know, I don't know which I fall into, but I've listened to a lot of the others. All right, K8, world's greatest person. Good to make you acquainted, Randy. Take care, my friend. Very best of 7-3 to you. We look forward to doing it again. K8WGP. This is W4WDA.
Yeah, so when I said the call sign, that's quite big-headed. But then I said it 10 times over, K8WGP, and I was on that for days. Just K8WGP, and I kept repeating. I was like, you know, that sounds like a very hard, punchy last three. And I don't know if it's just overconfidence or what, but when I go on HF and they're in a pileup and I try to get through, I don't know if it's just timing, luck, which I don't really believe in, or confidence, but I think it has something to do with the just the hard sounds of the W, the G, and the P. On pile-ups, I've tried, and I've had to try no more than 5 times, and usually I can punch through a pile-up and be heard. So I've caught in some like in the summertime, I like POTA and chase for POTA. And sometimes I get some big pile-ups. And I've called some of them guys no more than 5 times when they pick me up. So I don't know if it's just that WGP. To me, it sounded like a hard, nice get through the HF with WGP, whiskey girl pop. It just sounded like a hard punch. And hey, it's worked for me ever since. So, all right, we'll catch you later, Mike. And you are in the logbook. And 7-3, and God bless till next time. W4WDA, K8WGP, and I'll be listening here on 91.
Here is KY1B Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo in Massachusetts on 9-1.
Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Zulu Mike. Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Zulu Mike. This is Victor Uniform 2 Eco Hotel Bravo.
KY1B, Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo, W4WDA, Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha. I copy, sir. KY1B, W4WDA.
Very, very nicely, Mike. Name is Joey Juliet Oscar Echo Yankee, and I'm in Chelmsford, Massachusetts. And you're coming in way over 5'9", I would say. Back to you.
LQSL, Joey. Good to make your acquaintance. I love that old yellow Cub airplane you standing beside there. That's a good looking old plane, and used to be a lot of them in the air around here, and there still is. We've got a small airport. Well, actually, we've got 3 small airports in my area, and the skies are full of them all the time, it seems. A lot of those old planes still around. But yeah, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Good to make the contact. You sounded really good, my friend. And yeah, it's a beautiful day here. I hope it is in Massachusetts. And I enjoy your bio. I'm getting ready to log you in here if I haven't already. And I'll hand it back to you for your final comments, and we'll be clear with you after that. KY1B, this is W4WDA.
W4WDA KY1B. Yeah, that's my friend John who got me into DMR. That's his little toy. And 2 years ago, we both took a flight up to a coastal town in New Hampshire, and to have lunch at the airport there. And where I'm totally blind, he let me handle the controls in front of the seat that I was sitting in, and he did most of the major controlling where he was. But I did help fly, and it was quite an experience. And both of us thought it would be a neat idea to take my picture and put it on my page. Go ahead.
Roger, Joey. You know, say well, you're the first blind pilot in USA. So my congratulations on that. Something my granddaughter, who is 16, wants to do is get her pilot's license, which I've tried to discourage, but you know how they are when they get that age. They got their own mind and do what they want to do, and it scares me to death, thought of her flying around. She was just a baby a few months ago, seems like it. The thought of her flying around on her own kind of scares me a little bit. But and by the way, the church that I attend, my assistant pastor there is blind, a man whom we dearly love, and you know, he told me once, he said, I see things. He said, I'm blind, but I see things. I just don't see them the way you do. So there's a lot to that, I guess. And he certainly functions well despite being blind. And we've all got handicaps. I've got them myself. You know, mine's mostly due to hard work and age. I've got a lot of bad joints, and my vision's getting poor. But I'm thankful I'm not blind. And but you're doing great. You're functioning. You've made the best of it. I can tell that, much like my pastor has. So I thank you, my friend, for the QSO. Or my pleasure making your acquaintance. Interesting bio. I'm gonna read more of it when I sign off here, but I did read some of it. You sounded real good, my friend. A good 5 and 9 year, and I'm having problems at times. I think it's because I'm using my. I'm just talking from inside of my house with my little rubber duck antenna going through the local repeater. I'll probably do a lot better if I connected it to my outside antenna, but I have my UHF regular radio connected to that. If I do a lot of DMR, I'm going to have to change antennas so I can see that. But I enjoyed it. The very best to you. Continue flying and have a great time and make the best of life while you got the chance. KY 1B, Kilo Yankee 1 Bravo. This is Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, W4WDA, Mike, down in Ridgeway, Virginia. And I'm going to say 7-3s, and the very best regards to you, my friend. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. And 7-3s.
This is Victoria Home 3 in Jeffrey Whiskey. Victoria Home 3 in Jeffrey Whiskey, calling in standing by.
Mail address, and if you can copy Mario Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima with the correct logged information and the correct UTC time, he'll enter it in for me. And if you send him a request, he'll make sure you get a gold star. And I thank you for the contact towards the US 250 award for me. KY1B 73. Happy Easter.
Five, Lima Alpha 5, Italy Uniform 0, Victor India Zulu.
CTU, calling India, Uniform 0, Victor India Zulu. This is Victor Uniform 3, India Whiskey, calling in standing by.
Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, Whiskey 4 Delta Echo Charlie.
Whiskey 4 Delta Echo Charlie, Whiskey 4 Delta Echo Charlie, Whiskey India Olympic.
W4 DEC, Whiskey 4 December. Yeah. This is W4 WDA, Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha. The name is Mike, and I'm located in Virginia. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Always good to talk Tennessee. Love that state. Visited many times. Been to Knoxville many times. Good to make contact with you, Daniel. W4 DEC. This is Mike. W4 WDA. Back to you, sir.
This is Victor Uniform 3, India Whiskey, calling Whiskey 4 Whiskey Delta Alpha, UK India Whiskey.
M1KE. I have your signal at 5.9. You sounding really good, loud and proud. Back to you.
This is India Whiskey, calling in standing by. Previous one, calling from our presentation of India Whiskey standing by.
W4 DEC. I don't know if you still copy me or not, but I did hear you, and a lot of activity on the talk group, so we may not be able to confirm contact, but I did hear you fine, Daniel. W4 DEC, W4 WDA.
W4 WDA, I copy you. 73, Mike. Have yourself a good day up there in Virginia. Be blessed out there.
breeze. W4WDA.
74 WEA, W4 WEA, UP India frequency 14 string right.
Victor Uniform 3, India, Quebec, Whiskey. Your audio is very low. I can't pull you out. Over.
74 Delta Echo Charlie, W4 Delta Echo Charlie, Charlie from India frequency. UP India frequency 101 TV, Kolkata, India. I received 59 something. Thanks for your support. Over to you. You can declare from the Indian frequency. Turning right.
Victor Uniform 3, India, Quebec, Whiskey. This is Whiskey 4 Delta Echo Charlie. I can't pull you out good enough to make a solid copy of any information that you're giving me. So I hope you can hear me. Have yourself a good day. I can't hear what you're saying. 73.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for being Charlie. Daniel, thanks for your report. And I tell you, we also in northeast.com, so feel the post. Thanks for your support. We see the support is Charlie, and the India community.
Whiskey Uniform 3, India Quebec Whiskey, copy Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike.
India Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. India Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. UK India Community. Execute 59, UK Kolkata, West Bengal, India. 70. India Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. Francisco Calling from India. Execute 59, Latin. Thanks for your report. Tell you are playing from because please confirm. Over for you. India Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. UK India Community. Clear.
Victor Uniform 3, India Quebec Whiskey, Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. Could be you confirm the question on QRZ.com, please. Victor Uniform 3, India Quebec Whiskey, Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike, question.
Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. Thank you so much, congratulations for following me. Execute 59, thanks for your support. See you tomorrow and for the time being, good night. Have a good CNS. India Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike. Victor Uniform 3, India Queen Hotel.
Whiskey, Victor Uniform 3, India Quebec Whiskey, Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike, KSL 73. Bye bye. Victor Uniform 3, India Whiskey, India Quebec Whiskey, Italy Kilo 1, Mike Hotel Mike, 73. Bye bye. Forward Delta Echo Charlie, Italy Uniform 0, Victor India Zulu.
Whiskey 4, Quebec, Lima Charlie, calling on talk group 91, CQ.
Whiskey 4, Quebec Lima Charlie, Yankee Oscar 9, Bravo Golf Uniform, over.
Yankee 09, Yankee Oscar 9, Bravo Golf Uniform. This is restoring home to India Freedom Group. Calling in standing by.